Have you ever felt like getting rich is just a few clicks away? That one investment, one secret tip, or one guaranteed system could change everything. Most of us have. Maybe you've seen a flashy ad on Instagram promising 100% returns in a month, or a friend bragging about their secret crypto hack that made them thousands overnight. And if you're like most people, your first thought is, maybe I'm missing out. Here's the scary part. The very thing that makes these scams so irresistible isn't the money itself, it's how our brains are wired. And once you fall for it, it's not just your money that's at risk, it's your confidence, your habits, and even the way you think about investing. Today, we're going to uncover the investment trap that scammers love, why it works so well on almost everyone, and how you can avoid it. Let's start with a simple truth. Most people want to grow their money fast. That's normal. We live in a world full of success stories on social media, headlines about people striking it rich with minimal efforts, and ads that make wealth look easy. But here's the problem. Our brains aren't designed to see through these traps. Psychologists call this the instant gratification bias. We're wired to prefer quick rewards over long-term gains. That's why a promise of doubling your money in a week feels irresistible, even when deep down something feels off. Scammers exploit this bias every single day. They know you want results fast, and they create a system that tricks your brain into believing their offer is real. Imagine this. A friendly online advisor messages you. They say, "I've made $50,000 in 2 months with this method. I can teach you how." And they show screenshots, fake testimonials, and graphs that look official. Suddenly, you feel like everyone else is already ahead. FOMO kicks in. You think, if I don't act now, I'm missing out. And that's exactly what they want. Now let's break this down, step by step. How exactly does this investment trap work, and why does it fool so many people? Step 1. The illusion of expertise. Scammers often present themselves as experts. They might use fancy titles like financial strategist or crypto consultant, or show screenshots of big bank accounts and charts. Here's the thing. Our brains are wired to trust authority figures. If someone looks successful or knowledgeable, we assume they are successful. But in reality, most of these experts are actors, or they manipulate data to make themselves look credible. Step 2. The promise of high returns. Next comes the bait. Extremely high returns with low risk. A normal investment might give 8 to 12% per year. A scam promises 10 to 20% per month. Here's a simple metaphor. Imagine someone offering you a magic tree that grows $1,000 bills overnight. Sounds amazing, right? But in reality, no tree grows money, just like no investment can guarantee outrageous returns without massive risk. The promise feels real because it taps into our desire for easy wins. It's called the too good to be true bias, and our brains actually want to believe it. Step 3. Creating scarcity and urgency. Scammers love the words limited time and exclusive opportunity. Suddenly, you feel pressure. Your brain interprets hesitation as loss. So even if something seems risky, the fear of missing out pushes you to act impulsively. Step 4. Social proof and FOMO. Finally, they add social proof, fake testimonials, screenshots of others making money, comments that say, "I did it and it worked." Humans are social creatures. We rely on cues from others to make decisions, especially when we feel uncertain. This is why people fall for scams even when the logic doesn't add up. Here's the deeper insight. It's not just a scam that's dangerous. It's the way it exploits normal human psychology. Think about it. Even smart, educated people fall for this. Why? Because our brains are optimized for survival, not investing. Quick rewards and social signals were once essential to avoid danger, find food, or belong to a group. In today's world, scammers hijack these instincts to manipulate financial decisions. Another insight, the trap isn't always obvious. Some schemes are subtle. They offer small wins first, then slowly escalate demands. This is called the foot in the door technique. You might start with a $100 investment, feel good when it grows to $120, and suddenly you're trusting the system enough to invest $1,000, which is when the scammer disappears. Understanding this psychology is powerful because it shifts the focus from "don't get scammed" to "why my brain is vulnerable in the first place." So, what should you do differently? How can you protect yourself without losing your confidence in investing altogether? 1. Question unrealistic promises. If an investment promises crazy returns in a short time with zero risk, your gut reaction is right. It's probably a scam. 2. Check for transparency. Legitimate investments are transparent. You should be able to see clear, verifiable information about the company, the assets, and the risks. 3. Don't let scarcity pressure you. Take your time. Scammers use urgency to bypass your rational thinking. Step back, sleep on it, and consult someone you trust. 4. Understand your own psychology. Recognize the biases that make you vulnerable. Instant gratification, FOMO, social proof. Awareness alone makes you harder to trick. 5. Start small and track results. If you're trying new investments, start with small amounts that won't hurt you if you lose them. Track your results and make decisions based on evidence, not hype. Remember, the fastest way to get rich rarely works. Real wealth. The investment trap that scammers love isn't just about stealing money, it's about stealing confidence and taking advantage of how our brains are wired. But here's the good news. Once you understand the psychology, you're no longer an easy target. Every time you pause, question, and think critically about an opportunity, you protect not just your money, but your future. So next time a guaranteed investment pops up in your feed, remember, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. And the smartest way to grow your wealth isn't chasing shortcuts, it's understanding money, yourself, and the habits that create real financial freedom. Because in the end, the real investment isn't the scheme, it's investing in your own knowledge, discipline, and patience.